Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cheryl. If you're new, welcome to the C Squad. And if you're a chain subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again. Today we're back with another monthly reset. If you don't know, my monthly reset videos are just a time at the beginning of a new month where I reset. This includes budgeting, planning my monthly calendar, setting goals, and also sharing some of my favorites from the previous month. If you like these types of videos, I will have my September and October monthly reset linked down below. Feel free to follow along with me in this video. I know some of you guys like to reset along with me, so this is your sign to reset for the month of November. Before we get into it, please subscribe to my channel for more lifestyle videos and vlogs. We are on the road to 20K and I would really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. So as per usual, we're gonna get started with my favorite part of my monthly reset, budgeting. I have a whole video about how I budget and save my money, so if you're interested in that, and if you'd also like to use my free budget template, I will have that video linked down below for you guys to check out. So it isn't quite the end of the month yet. There are 4 days left in October, but I'm gonna take you guys through my spending so far. I doubt I will have any crazy spending in the next few days, so we should be good. So let's look back at my October planned budget. This is what the plan for October looked like, and this is what I actually spent in October. So for rent, if you've watched my move-in vlog, you're probably a little bit confused by the background. I'm at home visiting my parents this week, which is why I'm not in my studio. If you missed that vlog, I moved in to a studio apartment, which has been such a dream. I've been loving it. It definitely is worth the rent that I pay each month. So that is what the rent was looking like this month. So obviously each month rent makes up my largest expense, and that is for my studio. I will have that move-in vlog linked down below if you haven't seen it already. I think it's a pretty fun one. And I also have a full studio tour coming up soon. So definitely stay tuned and subscribe, hit the notification bell for that video. Then we have my transport expense. So this is mostly the trains that I take to and from work each week, but it also includes a few Uber trips that I took this month, which isn't great, but you know, it is what it is. Then my food budget was pretty on par with what I planned for the month, so that's pretty good. Obviously, I won't be spending any more in this category since I'm staying with my parents this week, so that's really great. We can cap the food budget at where it is right now. Then my subscriptions were also on par with my budget, around 2% of my income. Then with miscellaneous, I did much better with my spending in miscellaneous this month than I did last month, so that's really great. I did make a semi-big purchase in this category, which we are gonna get to when I do my monthly favorites at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Then for savings, that was the same amount of money that I put away each month, so this is your sign to save. Even if it is a small amount, it definitely adds up. And then over here we have my ISA spend. As you guys know, I've been saving up to buy a share in NASDAQ 100 for what feels like centuries. It has been a minute, but I finally have enough money to buy it. Unfortunately, I'm filming this video on Sunday and the UK market only opens tomorrow at 8 a.m. So I've already scheduled my purchase, so hopefully everything will go smoothly tomorrow and I will be able to add NASDAQ 100 to my portfolio. Fun fact, since I started investing, I am up 77 pounds, which is really good considering for a while there, like probably a year, I wasn't even adding any money into my investments. So that just means whatever money was sitting there has just steadily been growing over time. So I definitely think investments are worthwhile. Once again, even if it's just small amounts each month, they really do start to add up. So yeah, I'm excited to see how adding NASDAQ 100 to my portfolio is going to help out with that, and hopefully we'll have some good updates in the next few months. Then for the rest of October, I have about 5% of my monthly income that I haven't spent yet, and similar to each month, whatever I don't spend is just going to be put straight into my savings account. Then if you watched last month's video, you know this is a new slide I added in. Basically, it's supposed to show you the categories I overspent in, underspent in, and also the ones that were pretty on par. So my fixed expenses like rent, savings, and ISA stayed the same because I put the same amount of money each month into those categories. But unlike last month, all of my variable expenses are in the green, which means I underspent, so that is really good. Then lastly, we have my November budget, which is pretty much the same as it usually is. The only thing is my transport is going to be slightly lower that month because I am going on annual leave at the end of November, so I won't have to spend money on trains. So that is it for the budget section. Let me me know how your guys' budgeting is going. Are you guys actually budgeting? Are you guys keeping track of your spending? I would really love to know. Next up, let's head into the plan with me section of this video. If you're new around here, this is the part of my monthly reset where I plan out my calendar for the month. I absolutely love digital planning. I use my iPad to take down notes, to plan for the month and everything in between. So I have a monthly planner template that I use each month to just basically plot down any key dates that month, things that I need to remember and keep track of. I have this template linked down below on my Etsy shop, as well as the cute little fun stickers that I use in these videos. So if you guys want to be twinsies, definitely check it out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the voiceover.
Hello guys, and welcome to another plan with me section. So as usual, I started off by adding in the dates for November, and then I went ahead and put in all of my new video days. Yes, we are still consistent with the weekly uploads. Then I added a reminder for my rent due, and I also put in some rest days. I am so excited. At the end of the month, I'm gonna be on annual leave, my first break since I started working, so I'm super excited for that. I also put in a few birthdays, and I'm gonna be going for a birthday dinner. And we also have a Christmas party hosted by our social media agency that I'm really looking forward to. I'll also be vlogging a few days this month as well. And then I went ahead and wrote my goals for the month of November, which I will take you guys through now.
Okay, so the month of November is looking a little bit busier and more exciting than October, so I'm looking forward to some of these events. So I've written some of my goals in the notes section over here. Going back to last month's goals. So last month's goals were to drink 2 glasses of water at work, which I have successfully completed and I hope to continue doing. I think my method of encouraging myself to drink 1 glass before 12 p.m. and then 1 glass after really helped. So hopefully I can keep that up till the end of the year. Then it was also to meditate for 10 minutes once a week. This one was partially completed. I did it 2 out of 4 times, so 50%. It's not great, but it's better than where I was before, so I'm happy with that. So the first goal is to wake up at 6:30 a.m. on work from home days. I have been slacking on this. I feel like the first few months of work, like the first 2-3 months, I was really good at it. This last month, I have just been slacking. I'm supposed to wake up at around 6:30 on work from home days because I need to either edit videos or film videos, and I have just been snoozing my alarm and it is not good for me. It's gonna like leave me so stressed out with so much stuff to do and not enough time. So I really need to be more diligent with that. So hopefully I can do that just so that we can get through the end of this year with some weekly uploads. And then my second goal is to journal daily during annual leave. So I'm gonna be off on the 25th to 29th of November, which I'm really looking forward to. I haven't really had a break. Actually, I haven't had a break since I started work. So I'm looking forward to just a couple of days. The first 3 days of my annual leave, I'm actually going to be going on a little spa trip, a solo spa trip by myself. I might post on my Instagram stories, so feel free to follow me on there if you want to see. So I feel like that'd be a really good time for me to use the 5-minute journal that I got from YouTube when I went to Windsor with them for like that wellness retreat. I think that would be really good. Go ahead and let me know down below what your goals for November are. I'm always looking for inspiration and to come up with goals. It's actually really hard to set goals, but I think I've got some really nice ones for the month ahead. So we'll see how I do with those in my December reset next month. Okay, so it's time for my monthly favorites. This is the part of the video where I just share with you some of my favorite things from the month before. So that can be my favorite TV show, some music that I'm into, favorite YouTubers, favorite purchases, really just anything that pops into my head. So for favorite purchase, I was telling you guys earlier, it was kind of an impulse buy. Basically what happened is the fragrance that I usually use, which is Ariana Grande Sweet Like Candy, I think that's the one it is. It basically was coming to an end end and running out. It was around early October and that was around Prime Day, and so I was just kind of like, do I go ahead and buy the thing that I always buy and just kind of like stick to that as my fragrance, or do I kind of switch it up and do something different? I decided to just go ahead and do something completely different. Didn't know how I was gonna feel about it, but I went with it anyway. So I ended up getting Daisy by Marc Jacobs. The ring light is not gonna do a good job, so I'm just gonna put a picture up here. But yeah, this is actually a fragrance that my aunt uses, so every time I use it, I feel like my memories from my childhood are coming back because I'm just like, this smells like my aunt. But it is quite fun. I think it's a bit more of like a mature scent, so it's feeling very corporate girly to me. I feel very grown up when I wear it. Then for favorite TV show, reality TV is my thing, guys, and Love is Blind season 7. I have finished the weddings episode. The reunion is coming out on Wednesday. So many thoughts. You know what? This season was not nearly as good as the UK season. The UK season was like top tier Love is Blind. This one was just a mess. Reality TV, just mess. But it was like still entertaining to watch. But I think for the premise of the show, it didn't really help Netflix's case about Love is Blind, but in terms of like reality TV mess, it was pretty good. And I've also been watching Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm only on episode 3, so don't quote me if the season goes downhill, but so far it's been pretty good. I'm enjoying it. All is well in the reality TV world. And then finally, my favorite YouTuber. I've been watching her for a while, but I haven't mentioned it on the channel, I don't think. So her name is Samantha Nicole. She's a New York based vlogger, and she basically just shows her life similar to how I do, but a little bit more exciting because she gets to go to like these fun events. She's met Kylie Jenner, Selena Gomez, like she's really just like doing big influencer things. It's really entertaining to watch. And I also really love her more chill videos at home, like her reset vlogs, when she does her get ready with me's, her fashion videos. I love watching her hauls. All around, she's a pretty good YouTuber to watch if you're into lifestyle videos and vlogs, which I take it you are by the fact that you're watching me right now. Definitely check her channel out. Let me know what you think. And that is basically it for me this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this month's reset. If there's anything else you guys would like to see in the resets, please let me know down below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the C Squad, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!